This broadcast is brought to you by Relyance Bank.
Live from Lakeside, it's Tuesday morning.
I'm Kajal.
And I'm Zoe. Seniors, if you need to take or retake your yearbook pictures, the time to do so is October 31st. And if you are in grades 8th through 11th, your retakes will be $10 on October 10th.
Speaking of yearbook, Shelby Tiernan put together a video of the hard work that goes into making the yearbook.
We only have one.
Yeah, I don't know why they
this one
separated
is
like
so
that.
much cooler than that one.
People think usually that's just like you take a picture and they don't understand that it's a long process. That's why there's a whole class for it.
Before yearbook staff members step foot in the classroom, they meet in the yearbook camp in the summer.
The first thing we do is in the summertime, we come with a theme. And so the theme is what's going to set out the way the pages are laid out and how they look.
This past yearbook camp, we went around in a circle and we each said a word that we thought of when we think of Lakeside. And we ended up with the theme that we have now, which I'm not going to tell you.
Down to, how creative the design team being today and, what ideas and things we're doing with the yearbook.
After the theme is made in the summer, it's off to taking pictures of the yearbook.
Really am more of a sounding board. They do most of the work. They do most of the creativity. Now I help with some of the editing, some of the ideas, sometimes if they get kind of stuck, but I really try to let them kind of find their own pattern.
Every pep rally, every football game, every soccer game, every student council thing, everything that happens at Lakeside goes into the yearbook in some way, shape, or form.
What goes into making the yearbook is a lot of hours spent working not in school. You have to do a lot of stuff outside of school, so therefore it takes a lot of hard work and it takes dedication and it takes lots of teachers.
It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of stress, but it's a lot of fun too.
If you're interested in helping with the fall play and the behind-the-scenes role, Ms. Hammond is now accepting volunteers. Please pick up an application in room 202 and return it by October 9th. The fall play runs on November 2nd and 4th, and volunteers must be available every school day for 2 weeks in order to assist. Please email Ms. Hammond with questions.
This week's student profile is on Jairo Flores. Let's draw it out.
Ever since I was a kid, I've always enjoyed looking at these cartoon characters, like SpongeBob and all that. And I just thought to myself, it'd be kind of cool to use your imagination to add or take away a few things away from characters. So it inspired me to keep on continuing to draw, and it leveled on from cartoon characters to more or less actual faces and heads. When I was a kid, I used to draw a lot of video game characters, like Mario, Sonic, and all of that. But at this point, I just draw whatever I see. I just draw people's heads, eyebrows, shape of the eyebrows, noses, and just facial features. Either that or logos, if I ever want to create them.
Hey Zoe, do you like to bowl?
Yes, I love bowling.
Well, you should try out for the bowling team. Sign-ups are in the office. Bowling is open to any 9th through 12th grader. Tryouts will be Monday, November 6th at Central Bowling Lanes at 3:30. Ask Coach Davis for more details.
Special Olympics was great. Here's an inside scoop of Partners Club.
The Net Ninjas are on fire!
Partners Club is a really humbling experience, being able to work with the special needs children and teach them. They actually teach us athletes more than we teach them.
My favorite thing about Partners Club is just interacting with the kids and making them feel equal and just making them feel like they're one of us, like they're not alone.
My favorite thing about Partners Club would be seeing the kids compete and just have a good time playing sports.
I think Partners Club is just kind of bringing everyone together and bringing equalness throughout the school and for people who need special needs and giving them a chance to be who they want to be.
If you want to join Partners Club, see Miss Boulding.
If you want to go to Australia and New Zealand next summer, October 15th is the deadline to sign up.
Stay away from the flu this school year and get your flu vaccines on Tuesday, October 10th. Please complete the flu vaccine forms and return them to the school office or Nurse Kathy's office ASAP. If you did not receive a form, they are available in the school office or Nurse Kathy's office.
The Spanish department, along with the Beta Club, Spanish Honor Society, and the Women's Empowerment Club, will be collecting donations this week for Puerto Rico.
They need mosquito repellent and nets, citronella candles, flashlights and batteries, diapers, first aid kits, non-perishable food, and pet food. All the supplies will be airlifted on a C-130 out of the Air Force Base in Little Rock. Supplies can be dropped off in rooms 100, 103, or 105 before and after school this week. There will also be a box in the office.
So, everybody remembers last year when I was anchor, right? Well, remember joke of the week? Because I remember joke of the week. What do you call a bagel that flies?
I don't know.
A plain bagel.
And that's our dose of Lakeside's life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.